in my household, I make one meal. You either eat it or you go hungry. If your child is coming to my house, there's going to be rules that they are going to follow, or they're not going to be welcome back at my house. Number one, we don't eat in our living room. We don't eat in the kids' bedrooms. We eat in the kitchen, or we eat in the dining room. I have had children straight up say, well, we get to eat in the living room at my mom's house. This ain't your mama's house. If you come over to my house, we have a bedtime at our house. And you say, well, I don't have a bedtime on Saturdays at my parents' house. Guess what? You're not at your parents' house. My 14-year-old son last summer had a friend come over and stay the night. We went to a water park. After the water park, we were talking about what's going to be made for supper that night. And in my household, I make one meal. You either eat it or you go hungry. We're driving home from the water park and the kids are talking about how excited they are that I'm making something I make called special spaghetti. And the friend goes, oh, I don't like spaghetti. I'm not eating that. So I think to myself, okay, we have a guest over. He doesn't like spaghetti. I'm not going to force the kid to eat something he doesn't like. So I say, what would you like tonight? And he says, I really like tacos. Let's do tacos tonight. So I made a full taco spread. I'm cooking it. The kids are running in and out. They're playing all the things. Dinner time comes around. Everyone comes to the kitchen. And the kid says, I'm not eating that. I'm sorry, what? I said I like tacos, but I like fajita tacos. My child came to your house, and first of all, they would never request that you make them something different. But if they had, for whatever reason, and you made them a meal, I'll be damned, that little child's gonna eat that food, whether they like it or not. My kids know when an adult is talking to them, you respond with yes ma'am, no ma'am. If someone offers you food and you're not hungry, you say no thank you, I'm not hungry. Some of you parents just let your kids run their own lives. Children need parents and parental guidance for a reason. And a lot of you give zero guidance, zero boundaries, and then you wonder why your kids are shizzes.